Hey, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit that like button so you can get notifications. Stay tuned.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It is what, Wednesday, right? Pardon me. You see how my week is going. It's Winning Wednesday, guys. This is Valencia, the Good Life Queen. How are you? I hope you're having a blessed day. I hope your weekend's starting off pretty good. We're going to address the elephant in the room real quick about my comment that I made about the PPP loans, because apparently a few people got their underwear in the bunch with messaging and inbox and having their 2 cents pertaining to make it seem like I was being ignorant about what I was saying and really wasn't. And I'm here to talk about the scared moves. I'm here, as you already know. I'm one of them people. I'm gonna say the stuff nobody want to say. I'm not worried about giving you guys the raw truth, because that's what you need to hear. Most people won't do that because they worried about what you're gonna think of them. But if you're not being authentic and not being original, how are you being yourself, and how are you conveying any message online? If you're an entrepreneur, if you're an online marketer, if you are doing business, or if you're a motivation speaker, or whatever your profession is, or what are you doing in life, you have to give people you. You have to give people truth. You have to give people rawness, right? And y'all out here, most people are making scared moves. And the reason why you making scared moves is because you lack the understanding and the knowledge of learning and knowing how money works and what you're really supposed to do and how you really supposed to live off these tax laws that they want you to live. When you get money, right? The lump sums of money that they're giving us, that's monopoly money that they're giving us. Don't shy away because you think that I'm trying to belittle or make somebody feel less than. I'm not. That's not what I do. That's not what my page speaks of. That's not what I show you who I am. I am super authentic, and I'm here to help. And I'm also here to give you the information, maybe in a raw way that you never heard it before, because sometimes that's what you need. So we're going to get off our high horse for a second and let's get real. When they send you this money, yes, we got to pay our bills. Yes, we got to feed our family. Yes, we're trying to progress. But what are you doing to make sure that money works for you? Here we go again, right? And you're probably saying, here she go. How's she going to tell people how to spend their money? I see it all the time. Don't tell people how to spend their money. Wrong. What we need to do is each one teach one. If we don't show people how to do something that maybe they've never done, or maybe haven't shown how to do it, how would they learn? No, everybody is not going to want to do every single thing that we're all doing, either online, offline, whatever the case may be. Like I always say, some people want to be homeowners. Some people would rather pay maintenance and live in a condo. I'm all for that. I'm all for your preference. But don't you want growth? Even if you lived in a condo, would you rather work for the rest of your life, or would you rather learn how to buy some investment properties, live in your condo, and make money so where you never have to do nothing ever again? Where you can just decide to take care of your family, take care of your generational wealth, leave a legacy behind. Because if you paid attention to me and you realize, you watched one of my videos that I put yesterday, the first thing I did was I put Eric Thomas and what he said. We living in a different time now. We living on a leg where we are progressing at a rate where we should be excelling, not because we want to look good, because the Gucci belt is on sale, because the Fendi bag is on sale, or because I want to go make sure I hop on the plane to go to Miami, but you don't have life insurance. You don't own anything. You don't own the car you drive. Learn how to put some of that money to work for you. Yes, I'm saying that. Yes, I'm telling you what you should be doing. Yes, I'm giving you direction on how to do that. I'm not just saying do this and not giving you step-by-step instruction. Hats off to me. I made over $100,000 in the cryptocurrency. And then, yes, I've repeated that. And yes, I'm proud of that. Let me tell you why. Because people don't want us, especially minorities, to grow. We're expected to look down on. We're expected to not grow. We're expected to live the life that they expected us to. A lot of them people who got them PPA loans, yes, I'm going to reiterate that, spent it on stupid stuff. Strip clubs, buying different things you didn't need, out buying a bunch of stuff that was unnecessary, that was liabilities, that wasn't assets. Yes, probably paid some of your bills. Yes, some people needed it to eat for that day, for that week, for that month. That's what I'm talking about. But a part of that, what you're supposed to say is, so you know what? I'm a sacrifice. I'm going to take some of this. I need to pay this bill. I'm going to put it into cryptocurrency, which Valencia and everybody else been screaming about, which has now been our main currency for the last year. You guys are not paying attention to what these billionaires are doing. You are not paying attention to this wealth transfer. You're not paying attention to the whole dynamic is changing. You got to understand, we are living in one of the supposedly richest countries in the world. They are printing out trillions of dollars. We are over $27 trillion in debt. Do you hear what I'm telling you? This is recent trillions. This is added on to what we already had. They printing out monopoly money for us to earn and live from, but most of us are spending it because we want to look good. Oh, I didn't have no money for the last few months, so I'm going to treat myself. No problem. Do that. We need to do that. But we also need to sacrifice for tomorrow, for next week, for next month. Because when they do eventually stop printing out that monopoly money and stop giving us income. Because let me explain something. I don't get a stimulus. I don't get none of that. I'm not getting all of that income that other people are getting. I'm earning and working mine. Like I put on my post the other day, I learned how to grow from scratch. I learned how to build mines. When I was working and I got told that I couldn't work no more because I got hurt on the job from working on computers, I said, you know what, I got to do something else. I'm going to put myself in a position to grow, and nobody's going to stop me from doing that. Nobody's going to tell me I can't provide for my family. And when they give me a little bit of something, or if I have a little bit of something, I'm going to put it towards something. I'm going to ask somebody, how can I use this to grow? Because what we got to do is stop thinking that that money is meant for us to live off for today and look good with. That money, oh, they giving it to us because they know the world is sick and they don't have no choice, so they got to help us. Lies. You should be worrying about how you can help yourself. You should be figuring out how you can put yourself in the best position forward. There's nobody. If you got at least 2 stimulus checks, even if it was 1, you should have used some of that to put yourself in a position in anything. I don't care what it was. I tell people all the time, you've learned something in your lifetime. I showed you how you can get a website for $1 and work it for a whole month without paying for nothing and learn how to sell something that you've learned so you can create your own economy. You have to learn how to do that. There is no waiting for my degree. How many people got degrees right now is using them and making 6 figures? I'll wait. And you know why you can't? Because the world dynamic has changed. They now are talking about getting rid of that debt. So you went to school to get the debt. They taught you how to so-called use your degree. Not saying that knowledge is not important, that college is not important, that you don't need to go. But also understand that when you go for something that's going to put on solely income in your pocket. Learn how to get that LLC, which some of y'all hopefully and should have done was use that 20K, that 40K, that 15K that they gave people and got an LLC for your business. Put something in your kid's name. So you're not going to be here forever. There's some people who lost parents this year, didn't expect to not have their parents this year. So what are they supposed to do? Nobody prepared for that. We don't know the time of the day, right? Or when we're not going to be here because we owe that. But what are we doing to put ourselves in a position? Stop making scared moves and spending money talking about, well, I don't know that, so I'm going to go have fun. I don't know that. I showed y'all, been showing y'all how to do certain things online, a lot of different things in terms of spending a little bit of change and then spending a lot of money. And the reason why is because some things cost a lot, some cost a little, but knowledge is free, especially if I'm giving it to you or a lot of these other entrepreneurs who are showing you how to grow your own economy, whether it's an independent income solution, whether it is trading, options, cryptocurrency, whether it's blogs or ebooks or there's so many different things you can do. Or if you don't know, it's called learning. YouTube University is free. But what you got to do is stop spending money on frivolous stuff and then complaining because you don't have nothing. How the hell you going to complain about something you ain't even willing to change? But you upset because you broke. But as soon as you get a little bit of money because you never had no money. And see, don't take this as who she thinks she is. No, because I've been broke. I know what it feels like to not have. I know what it feels like waiting for a check to check. I know what it feels like to not really eat the way you want to. Come on now, I'm talking to somebody because you know you got to feed your kids first. Do you hear what I'm telling you? But what I did was I said, you know what? I will never be in this situation ever again. Why? Because I said, you know what? There's more out there. And the fact that I'm sitting here telling you is testimony that it works. I'm telling you and showing you that it works. I'm giving you sneak peeks and videos and clips and lives, and not only myself, but so do many other people. But what we can't do is keep repeating the same cycle and then get mad because we're looked at differently. Let me explain something to you. As a minority, you're going to be always looked at differently. That's just the code we have. Don't mean that we're bad or that we are less than or we don't deserve more, but you don't tell yourself you deserve more because of your scared moves. You stop spending money frivolously and complaining that this is all you have. That's all you limited yourself to. Only buy the necessities. Only buy the stuff that you know you need. And what you got to do is start living like the wealthy do. This is something that you were not taught. So I'm here to show you that. When you get this next check, because this next stimulus check is supposed to be coming, as well as that earn income tax credit for your kids. If you get it, invest a couple of $100. Do you hear me? Do not spend a couple of $100 first. You invest a couple $100 into some crypto. You pick it. It don't got to be with me. Stop shortchanging yourself and your kids. Stop being selfish and dressing them up to something you want them to be for them to look like, but they can't do nothing on their own without you. What can your kids survive off of right now as well as you if you never made another dime ever again? What? What do you have? What assets can they use? What do you have that you can use? See, most people can't even answer that question because they were never taught how to do it. And that is all that I'm telling you. We are in a position where you got to learn how to do that. You have to learn how your back is against the wall. What am I going to do? How am I going to eat? How am I going to survive? This is survival mode at its fittest right now. We've had a hell of a year and a half, guys, and it's still going. But people are still taking it lightly. I'm not talking about the corona lightly, but we're taking lightly that they just keep sending out checks. And no, everybody's not getting it. And no, everybody didn't use the PPA loans wrong, but majority of them did. There are billions of dollars that's out there sitting and waiting, that they waiting to track somebody down with because they're not making no money. Do you understand that? These cities and these states are not making income. So the fact that they were giving some out and they have a way to track some of that down, whether it's putting you on house arrest or taking something from you, whether it's your time or the little bit that you do have, then what? I seen a lady, she on freaking GoFundMe talking about, can y'all help me because my kids need me. Now I got to help pay this 20 grand back. Were you thinking about your kids when you got that money? You thought about yourself. You thought about, oh, this is a lot of money. What can I do? You was making scared moves. Invest in yourself. You have no choice. I'm telling you, you have no choice. Are you not paying attention to what the heck is going around in the world? Are you not seeing that this world is not going back to normal? Period. It is now survival mode. Cryptocurrency will be our new currency soon. Did you see how fast that Dogecoin went? It's considered to be like a fun crypto. It's not even one of the highest cryptos, but now that it is, the percentage wise. Let me explain something to you. I just made a few thousand off of Ethereum from me positioning myself last year in 2019 July when we first launched it. Honestly, the last person who joined me was in November of 2020. But I've made thousands since with it. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have to position yourself. And yes, it's going to take a couple of dollars. So don't come at me with no scared money. Don't come at me with no scared moves. I'm not going to shortchange you. I'm not going to tell you what you can do. I'm going to give you a position to put yourself in so you can do it. And I'm going to give you the information and instruction and training to show you how. It's up to you with the rest of the efforts. You got to want it more than somebody wanted to help you with it. You joining is not going to make me as much money as you're going to make. Let me explain something to you. I had somebody put themselves in position with the Tron, not the Ethereum, right? This is the coin now that's what, probably like 12 cents. And within 3 weeks, they already made like almost $5,000. And let me tell you why. Because he didn't just sit down. He said, you know what? I know thousands of people right now who could use this, but I only going to tell 4. And I'm going to have them do the same thing I did. They used whatever income that they had. And they said, I'm going to put myself in a position to never have to worry about money again. Do you understand cryptocurrency is the game changer? This currency is now putting so much money in people's lives, never expected. I had a friend, I'm not going to tell you who she is. She bought the Dogecoin right at the end of last year when it was like a couple of cents. She made close to almost $80,000 in a few months. Cryptocurrency is the new currency. Stop shortchanging yourself. Stop just spending money frivolously, making scared moves with I don't know where I'm going to get money from again. I don't know how I'm going to eat next month. First of all, if you don't believe and have no faith in God, you're never going to get where you want to be. Second of all, you got to stop just jumping out the box and buying stuff that's not going to be a benefit to you and your family. You have to have assets, not liabilities. Is it easy? It can be if you have the mindset to want it. When you spend that 14 or whatever, 1,000 or whatever you're getting, what is so easy about the money you're spending? What are you gaining from spending the money right away? And I'm not talking about those people who are saying, hey, I haven't had a job, I couldn't find nothing, I can't find a babysitter. Because you got to think about it. I look at all of these parents who don't have babysitters, who have their kids at home, or who have like partial days of school. They don't have a babysitter, so they have to do things different. So that money goes different places. But what I'm saying is that's fine. For those people who just spending it frivolously, out there spending out, drinking, partying, thinking that this is money is a game, and you're not doing nothing to protect yourself because you're worrying about what people are going to say about you. Because I can't start a business. I don't want to be looked at as the person that's doing something different. Why? So you rather look like everybody else, like a jack in the box. They winding you up, throwing you a couple of dollars and saying, here you go. That's scared money moves. You scared to spend a couple of dollars in something because, well, I don't understand. I had somebody in my inbox all day yesterday. Oh, I don't understand. I don't want to share anything. I just want to make money every day. How the hell you going to make money every day without sharing something? Every time McDonald's put on a commercial, you jump up and go get a happy goddamn meal. That's sharing something. Every time Pepsi put out a new goddamn flavor, you run to the store and buy it. That's sharing the information. Every time Jordan put out the same goddamn shoe he been putting out for the past 20 years with different colors and different stripes, you go out and buy it. That's sharing. But you don't want to share something that's going to benefit you and your family because you scared of what? You scared of growth? You scared of change? This is what I'm talking about. So before you come at me because I made a comment about that PP loan, or before you start thinking of who Valencia thinks she is, I'm the person that came from that. I'm the person who didn't understand when I had $1 million what to do with it. Because I never was taught what to do with money. I didn't know what to buy. I didn't know what to invest in. I spent it. I did buy some investment, some I still had, but I didn't understand money because I didn't come from that and it wasn't taught to me. It was survival that was taught to me. But you got to understand we are living in a time where you got the information age right here. And I'm showing you it could be done. I'm telling you it could be done. Y'all watch me put my proof out. Y'all watch some of my business partners put their proof out. Somebody share this video with somebody because y'all know it's people that need to hear this, but you scared to tell them. I'm here. That's what I do. I'm going to be politically correct and blunt and bust you in the head with the truth because it needs to be said. Y'all out here making scared money, spending money. Look what somebody said on one of my, on the post about the PP loans. He had 3 friends. 2 of them spent it on stupid stuff, on getting high, going to the strip club, wasting it, buying the other stuff. And one of them bought a truck and now he in business for himself. Do you hear what I'm saying? 18-wheeler. That it gets no better than that. You got to stop having that scared mentality. You got to understand nobody's coming to save you. You got to understand if you look like me and if you are a minority, you are way behind the 8 ball in the way wealth is being taught, the way wealth is being brought. And don't get me wrong. There's a lot of us out here making money, but there's not a lot of people telling it. There's a lot of people with the gimme process. Join me. Do something with me. I'm here sharing value to show you and telling you what nobody's going to tell you. Stop making scared moves. Invest in some cryptocurrency. Invest in something that's going to put something in your pockets, not only today, but it's going to earn off of inflation. Because if you are not paid, go look at Robert Kiyosaki. Go on YouTube and check out Robert Kiyosaki. Go back a couple of videos. Let him explain exactly why this wealth transfer is happening right now. Forget about what you think you know about what's going on, but pay attention. Forget about who dying. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying ignore it, but you got to understand if you still living, you here for a reason. If you got kids, you got to live for them and you got to live differently, especially right now. It's not the time to spend this money and think I'm going to hold it and not do nothing. Forget about that cash. That depreciating value is nothing. That's why they printing it out like monopoly money. Please understand that where you hold your stance at, where your value is in powernomics. You have nothing if you have no assets. You got to learn your power is in economics. You have to have your credit right, guys. Stop just thinking, oh, I'm not going to pay it. It's going to go away. It's not. Everything eventually will be defined by your credit, by who you are, by your name. If you have anything digitally, it's not going to be about you can spend money. It's going to be about let's check on who you are. Everything is going to be listed under one. They already now doing what? I went to the doctor the other day. You know how you normally just either you sign in or you do like the little, it's a little tablet to put the information in. Now they like, hey, I'm going to send it to your phone. I'm going to send it to your phone. You're going to fill everything out and you can add a photo of who you are. So now here we go now. We're getting into the place where they've been doing it in different places. But now everything is listed. You have your picture. So now they know who you are by your picture. They know who you are by your digital footprint. Come on. Everything is digital. These microorganisms that they're using with the 5G is to explore more things that are run digitally. Pay attention. So if you're not correct, you're going to be left in the dust. Your kids will be behind in the dust. And here I am, right? I'm saying that because I'm showing my kids at 5, at 10, and at 18 going on 19 to get into trading. That independent source, to have some cryptocurrency, not just working for nobody else. Go to college, yes, but at the same time, get that education, but also use it while you're on the side to learn how to make the same money they asking you to pay per year, per class, in hours, in weeks, in months, or in minutes, in seconds. And the reason why is because it's necessary. Because my legacy depends on what I do right now. Not with that scared money they printing out and I'm going to go make us look good. What? I'm old school. I'll go buy a pair of Uptowns, white Uptowns every summer. I don't care about having the latest Jordans. Honestly, I never bought a pair of Jordans in my life, but I love Jordan to death. I bought them for my kids, but I've never bought it for myself. I'm not one for that. Have I spent frivolously on sneakers? Yes. Or more or less shoes and boots as women. You understand, the fashion boots, that's a different type of price tag, but I'm not spending $350 for no pair of sneakers. I don't give a damn who made it. It's unnecessary. I'll spend that $350 for a pair of sneakers if it's something I'm not going to wear, and then I can use it as an investment later. See, now that makes different. See what I'm saying? That makes sense. Because if that's your business, or if you're learning how to use that type of source, because we know that there's always going to be somebody out there looking for a next pair of Jordans, then that's when you learn how to use it as an investment. But first, you got to think like that person. You can't just say, my body's, I'm going to wear it, and, I just want to look good. You walking, you don't even got a car, but your sneakers is $350. You need to wake the hell up. Ain't no way in hell your sneakers is $350 and you still living in somebody's room. You should be trying to use that $350 to pay off your debt and fix your credit, but you scared to do that. You don't even want to spend no money to fix you because you worried about the scared move. I got to keep my money. I don't want to spend it. I've never had this much money in my life. What am I going to do? Because you got to learn how to make it. You got to learn how to put yourself in a position to grow it. You got to learn how to stop being scared and invest in yourself. Period. Like I said, it don't always have to be with me. I'm not here to tell you to be and join me. Would I like to build a team of people with the same mindset that want to grow and teach their family and their kids? Yes. Because that's the whole point of having a tribe. You want to be able to say, you know what, my whole team is made six figures. My whole team is making thousands of dollars. You want to be able to say that. It's amazing to be able to have that. It's sad that we can't have family members hop on board. And it's my family members too. Y'all scared too. Y'all scared, y'all don't want to join. I don't know what she talking about. I don't know what she doing. Yeah, she said she did this, but I don't know about that. You know why? Because you weren't taught it. We were taught to look for jobs, not opportunities. We weren't taught to work for ourselves. We were taught to work for somebody else. And in 5 years, maybe you could be a manager. And in 10 years, maybe you could be maybe the supervisor of the building and open and close. What? No. 6 years, 12 months, I made over 6 figures. Why am I waiting for what? That's somebody's salary that all year that they're in the office in the cubicle and somebody's telling them when they could come in and clock out. And then if they decide they don't need them no more, boom, there go your 6 figures. But here I am in a position where I'm going to grow and learn how to make more. 6 figures, now it's time to make 7. Can I do it? Hell yeah, because I believe in myself. Will I do it? Only God knows. But I won't give up trying. But what you can't tell me is I can't do it. What you can't tell me that is not proof that I'm putting my effort into everything, because you got to have that mentality with it. You got to say, you know what? I'm tired of this stinking thinking. I'm tired of spending on money on stuff that's not getting me nothing. Ain't you tired of being broke? Ain't you tired of living paycheck to paycheck, giving a third of your income away? And these people, let's use Donald Trump, for instance. He's a multi-millionaire, right? He pays no taxes. Aren't y'all upset at that? And you're probably thinking, nah, can't do nothing about it. That's because they live off the tax laws that they were taught to live off of. The United States of government gives us rules to live off of, but as wealthy people. But only you would know that if you will stop thinking that the information that I'm paying for is not valuable enough for me. You are worthy to get everything that you want. But you got to want it. You got to stop being scared. Period. So I just wanted to come on and say that. I got to go to the dentist in a few. But come on, guys. We got to do better. And if you out there with them PP loans and you got some of that money left, either have your proper documents in order or just give the bread back. Or if you not one of them that got caught up and you still got some money, I suggest you get you a business now so you can have something documented. Bottom line is, if you don't do what you got to do, somebody will make you do what you need, what they want you to do. That's just how it goes. And then to pay you how they feel you are worth. You're worth more than what you're allowing them to tell you what it is. They pay you just enough to forget about your dreams. All of the stuff you saying I know I could do, all the stuff you saying I know I want to do, it's all being washed away because you're thinking, oh, I got to take care of my family, so I got to do what they say. Now the people hate their job. And you know why they hate it? Because we weren't taught, you know what? Let me do my job, and now let me use some of the income and sacrifice what I'm doing to build my dream. You were only taught you can't do that. You better keep working for them. You better be here on time, but you won't be here for yourself. People who have joined me don't want to review the information or maybe a blueprint that me and my business partner created on our own time just to help you build yourself, because I don't want to read. I don't want to watch a video. And then they start complaining, people in general, on any opportunity, oh, I'm not making no money. My sponsor's not helping me. What the hell you doing for yourself? Your sponsor is not your parent. Let's just get that out the way. The sponsor is the person who put you in position. If they know a little bit more and they are honestly not responding to you at all, that's different. But you got to do your own due diligence. And if they don't respond to you, you better figure out how to do it on your own, because they don't owe you nothing. Nobody owes you anything. You owe it to yourself. And if you have kids, you owe it to them first. So stop shortchanging yourself. Stop worrying about what somebody going to help you out. What you going to help somebody else do. Stop being so selfish. That's why you always broke too, because you know what? You're a taker. You ain't want to give nobody nothing, scared that they going to do better than you. Give away some information. Help the person that don't know nothing. Give away some money. Somebody asks you for something, don't always think, I'm not helping them. Help. Help. Help leads to success. Help leads to getting to where somebody's going to help you down the line because of what you already did, because of what you implemented. You got to understand, we are not in this world by ourselves. And yes, everybody don't have the same go-getter mentality as me and other people. But you know what? Get around those people. You got to bring that. You got to be around people who have that energy. And if not, then that means you're wasting time and money when you could be further along. I just started doing binary options not even a month ago, about a month. Man, y'all see what I posted. I'm making $18 here, $15 here, $10 here in minutes. 1 minute, 2 minutes. I say that because it's simple. I put myself in a position a long time ago and I wanted something different. Forex and binary options is a different type of game changer. That's the independent income at its finest. I don't need nobody but my phone or my computer to do that. And if this the person who invited me or helped me or the system that I platform don't give me what I need, I'm going to figure it out on my own. Why? Because I want it. So stop making scared moves and figure out what you want. And if you want to learn how to trade, you want to get into some crypto and not sure how, you're not scared to invest in yourself a couple of dollars, message me. If not, don't message me. Because I want to help, but I want to help people who want to be helped, not because you want to buy a pair of Jordans. Did you see what Eric Thomas said? He said, you got to have the energy like Martin Luther King, like Rosa Parks had. He said, the guy said, hey, I want to do this so I could buy a Bentley. He said, a Bentley? They selling Bentleys. What they not selling is this energy that I'm giving you right here. This same energy. This is that, look at here. Stop playing with yourself energy. Not that, oh, come join me. You can make great money. Look at here. You can do a lot of goddamn things, but what you're not going to get all the time is the raw truth. What you're not going to get all the time is somebody busting you in the head with, look at here, this is what you got to do. Stop being scared. Stop putting yourself in a corner to always think that you less than. You believe in who the hell you are. God made you for a reason. You are here for a reason. You have a damn skill set that you can put a price on and sell it. What have you learned that you could put in an ebook and sell it for like $5 and then boost it up as your sales get some reviews? Come on. Think outside the box. Stop living in the realm that they want you to live in. That's the only way you're going to grow, is if you get out your comfort zone. Stop being scared to do something different. Different right now is crypto. You want to learn how to grow some crypto? You want to see what made me over 6 figures in over a year? Message me. But don't come to me talking about I'm scared. I don't want to spend that. I'm going to tell you to spend a couple of dollars. And the reason why is because I know it's going to put you further in a position. I'm not going to tell you you could join for 10, because you can. But why stop right there when you got more than $10? Now, if all you got is 10, see, that's what I'm saying. That's different. But there's so many people that have more than $10 and scared to death because you don't know when you're going to get more. I don't know if this is going to truly work. But I'm showing you that I just made 1K overnight from inflation. I'm telling you that I just made $4,000 instantly. I'm showing you that I just made whatever. But see, it's not about just me. It's about everybody's, but it's about me giving you the information. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's about me giving you the information, just like your boss gave you a position and gave you training and showed you what to do. You working hard so you can make sure your boss give you what? Your check. But what you gonna do when you want it for yourself? Who else? Stop waiting for somebody to give you a check and learn how to make it instantly. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. Do better. And we could all do better. I could do better myself. I could probably make more than 6 figures over this year if I would have put more effort into certain things. I'm not sitting here saying I'm perfect. I'm way past it. There's a lot of things I can improve. There's a lot more things that I could do, but so can you. But I'm also, like I said, I want to see my people, my community. I want to see minorities, or even some people who are not minorities who scared. Y'all got to get out your comfort zone. You got to stop pretending that you got it all. It's okay to not be okay. But what the hell is not is for you to stay there. Period. So I do appreciate everybody. I did not read no comments. I appreciate everybody for being on. Honestly, I'm going to just be genuine. My sugar has been crazy high because I get cortisone shots. And the cortisone shots is affecting my sugar. So my vision is blurry. So honestly, I can't even read this who's on right now. But you know what? I'm here and I'm showing up. And I'm still taking my time to make sure that my kids eat. I'm still making sure that I'm here to present the information to people who decided to take a chance and believing in me and join me. I'm still providing them with information in my chats. I'm still making sure that I respond to people who ask me information. Let me tell you why. Because they need it and because I'm here to help. And it's not just about me. But at the same time, if we don't take care of ourselves, we can't take care of nobody else. So that being said, if you do have medical issues, take care of your body. All right? So at the same time, I appreciate everybody. I hope everybody's having a blessed day. And if you leave me a message, then send me a voicemail. I appreciate you guys. Peace out.